Hello, team. Team, as in we are in this together. Everybody's got everybody's back, trying to do the best that we can as we build our skincare empires. It's Scott, the Skincare Sherpa, and I am back with another recording to be your guide, your teammate on this expedition to build and to launch and grow a successful skincare brand. That's skincare, hair care, body care, or pet care products. It doesn't matter which. I think the things that you're watching me do, the things that I'm doing are going to ultimately help you no matter which one of those things that you are building. So, like I said, we're in this together. And as we're in this together, climbing this mountain, I thought today's recording, I would go over all of the apps that are inside of Shopify. One of the last recordings, I did a quick walkthrough of my Shopify account and let you know everything that's in there, all the different areas and what you could expect when you're setting up your Shopify account. And for today, I thought that I would just show you some of the apps that I cannot live without. So let's jump into Shopify right quick. This is the dashboard. And these are apps that I have set up previously for Awakened Skincare. I set them up before I started making these recordings, but so there are for Awakened Skincare, like I said, but for Barabam, I will be setting them up as well. So I'll actually record it when I'm doing the Barabam application for these apps. But anyway, you're here on the dashboard. If you just go to apps, and then you will see here all of the installed apps. I will start with the Zipify Pages Builder and Editor. And so what this lets you do is it lets you build all kinds of different pages. So it's a page builder where that's pretty much drag and drop. So you are not trying to code things and use CSS, these layers and all kinds of complicated coding and programming and designing things. What this software lets you do is simply drag and drop and change the wording on different areas and different content blocks on the site, including pulling in products and pulling in their prices and things. But let's just take a quick look here at landing pages. So they have landing pages, product pages, home pages, all that. But under landing pages, I'm going to click on new pages here just so you can get an idea of all the different options that there are. And so you'll see here, I'm just going to stay here in all categories, but you could narrow that down to all these different things that you see there: pre-sale pages, product pages, home pages, opt-in pages, collection pages. And then these are just the recommended templates, but you can also sort that by newest, popular, and recently used. But I'll just show you real quick here all the different templates that you can use for any and everything. There's, the one here for your pets, and there's Black Friday templates in here. There's Boom by Cindy Joseph is one that I like to model my pages after, and my content, content. I follow Ezra Firestone from Boom. He's a great marketer, and he's built a multi-million-dollar brand with this Boom by Cindy Joseph, meant for women who are embracing the aging and embracing their graying. And so I follow him. And so this software is actually made by him. Zipify is his company. And so he really knows what he's doing. So those Boom ones are really good. Here's a serum, looks like a facial cream one, but you'll see through here selling tints. Any and everything that you could possibly want is in here. And all these different styles with the product being featured on the left, on the right, on the top, on the bottom, different content blocks. But once you find one that you like, I'll just keep on scrolling down here for a little bit just so that you can see all of them. Some that are really popular are these like long form product detail pages. I'll show you the detail pages that I have created already, but I do like either long form or short form product pages. And they call them detail pages because they give you a lot of details about the product. But so let's just go, let's just pick this proven profitable product page. So you'd click in there, and then once you're inside the proven product template, it gives you a bigger picture of it here so that you can actually see what it is. It's a little bit smaller over here, but once you click it and select it, it gives you'll be able to look through here and see if this is something that you want to use. And let's say I like it. I'll click here on use template, and we'll call it use proven popular product page example. You'll be naming it whatever you want and create. And then once you've created that page, so it's going through its changes here in order to make it for you, and then you will be able to do any and all editing that you want. So you'll see here that these boxes come up here and you can edit them. And so if one says I'm 72, not exaggerating when I say these are the absolute best products ever, you can change that to I'm 70. I don't know, just making up something here. And then you can change out the image there. So you can change out all the different blocks as you scroll. You can change out the text. You can change out the pricing, the buttons. You can, when you click on the buttons, you'll be able to figure out what product you want to add to that button so that when someone clicks on that button, it knows, because right now it doesn't know what product. So it'll go fetch all of your products from your store and then let you pick which one of those products it's going to add to the cart. So the whole thing is customizable, even down to these graphics. If you don't want to use that image, you click there. You can pick any other image that you may want to pick. And I'm going to keep scrolling down, change out. There's a video in this block here. I'll move this out of the way just so you can see that all of this is customizable and editable as well. That's a word, editable. You can edit it. So it's really easy software to use. Swap out the images, swap out the text, swap out the graphics, swap out the buttons for whatever you want to say on this button. For example, buy now. You can change that to buy later, which you'd never say, but buy now. You can change the color of it, anything. And then all these details over here on the right, just you'll play with them a little bit to see, but where you want things to go when someone clicks on this buy button. So right now it can go to a page block, but you can have it go to the cart. You can have it go to the home page. You can have it go to media. You can have it go anywhere at all to another URL. So you can do whatever you want in here, and it's really great. Pop in some customer testimonials, and then there's a block down here for other products that you may like. But you don't even have to use any of this. If, like, let's say you didn't want this block here that has you may also like, you can click there. You can delete this whole block. So just delete. Are you sure you want to delete this block? Yes, I'm sure. And so now that block is completely gone. You may also like, and it's nothing, it's just the end. So I'd probably get rid of this block as well. But basically, I think you get the point. You can do whatever you want when you're inside here. And then once you've finished making exactly like you want, it take a few hours. And then once you get the hang of it, you can build them a lot quicker. You click publish and you are off to the races. And then that page will be a live page that you can send traffic to. It can be used on your site, whatever you want to do to it. You have it designed and it's published on Shopify. So that is called Zipify Pages. I will go back to and show you one of my other ones. Another product by Zipify is called One Click Upsell. And what it does is it allows you to use upsells and cross sells and order bumps and it's used as a way to increase your average order value. So here, what you wind up doing in One Click Upsell is you set up a funnel. And that funnel right here, I have one that's called the root page. So I'm selling a facial serum for the root chakras. And so in this one, it's the option of a pre-purchase offer or a post-purchase offer. So a pre-purchase offer is something that's going to be offered to the customers when they show up before they click the buy button. So they're going to find a product that they like on your site, and before they purchase it, it would say, hey, and I'll show you an example of it. Hey, this is or would you like to add this product to your order? I'm not sure why it's not letting me do it now. Oh, here it goes. Let me get back here to that root page. Yeah. So it's going to, let me get there. Yeah. So it is going to have these different options, and you can set all these up fairly easily as well. Well, One Click Upsell, Zipify One Click Upsell is another software offered by Ezra Firestone and his company. And they have really great, if you click here, you'll get help, and the help is amazing. They are always on top of it. They get back to you quickly. They walk you through things, give you screenshots of what you need to know. But so this is a pre-purchase upsell. So I have these add to cart, these multiple items that you can add to the cart, and I'll show you this live as well. But then here's a post-purchase, and so after you've purchased, then it says, hey, would you like to upsell and get this root chakra facial serum, the bundle? And so instead of getting just one, you can get 2 bottles and you get a 20% discount with that. The other thing is, and so it has here, and you set all this up, and so the flow goes however you would want it to go. But if the customer accepts this offer of another one, then it's a second post-purchase upsell of the chakra bracelet. And if you buy the chakra bracelet as a part of this upsell, you get a 30% discount. And that 30% is something that I just picked. There's a way for you to customize all that inside here under edit offer. And if the customer declines the upsell, the first upsell of to make it a bundle, add an additional bottle, then it offers them a downsell into the same root chakra but a travel size. So it's a much smaller bottle that they can use to take with them. But you can set this up any way you want to set it up. It's almost endless, the options and possibilities, and you set this up per product, so it can be different for each product. Or if you're using the same upsell, cross-sell, downsell, pre and post purchase upsell offers, you can kind of use those as standard so that you don't have to kind of create it every time. So let me pop over to my site and show you how these things look in action. So here we are at awakenskincare.com. Under shop, I'm going to go to serums, and then once I am in serums, I am going to go to the root chakra, just because that was the one that we were looking at. You'll be able to see it in real time. And I may have to pause the video as I put the details in. But so this is one of the product landing pages, a product detail page. I just took the template and modified it, put my logo here, customized this tagline, added a button here, created all this copy here, images, pretty straightforward. And then so you'll see here that there's an option on the page to upgrade your cart now and save. So you can click one of these and add one of these serums to your order. But that's not even, this is just part of the product detail page, this block right here. This is not part of the one-click upsell, the upsell or downsell process, upsell, downsell funnel that I showed you before. That's a separate, it's kind of like a bonus on here, part of the page. And you don't have to use this, but I'm always interested in offering people as many options as possible to increase their average order value and ultimately help them, because I think when they buy more chakra facial serums, it actually helps them and awakens and balances their chakras, and they'll be happy about that. So I customized all of this, found these images online, came up with the copy here for all of these, and then the pricing, the testimonial here, as well as the video, and a few more points, positive points about the product, and more testimonials. And then you may also like that block that I deleted from the other one. I kept it here because I want people to see more things that they like. So let's just add this to cart, this one bottle, and see. So now this is what pops up. This is part of the one-click upsell process. Try our other popular chakra serums as well. Add these chakra facial serums to your order now. So this is all set up in one-click upsell. So you get a discount if you add the sacral chakra serum, the solar plexus chakra serum, or the third eye chakra serum. Say that solar plexus chakra serum 10 times fast. And so you can customize each of these as well based on the product. So you'll notice that these are 3 different ones. I'm on the root chakra page, but these are 3 different chakra serums. If I was on the sacral chakra page, I would not want it to also offer the sacral chakra serum as an upsell. I want to throw in another one there because they're already buying that other one. And so this special offer ends, and I think I have the timer set at 10 minutes, but you can set that to whatever you want it to be at. So let's say we add that to the order, and then I'm going to click continue. If you don't want to add it, if they don't want to add it to the order, they just click decline this offer, but click the continue, and it's going to take me to the checkout page. So here in the shopping cart, there's the route that they started with, and then here's the upsell to the, actually it was a pre-purchase, I guess you'd call it more of a cross-sell here, and it is added in there as well. So let me pause for 1 second just so I can show you what happens after I've filled all this information in. Okay, I've popped all my information in here and set my account. I think this is a dummy credit card number, but I also set the Shopify account to test mode so that it won't charge or it won't do anything that it's not supposed to. And let's see if this is going to work. So I'll click on Pay Now. Fingers crossed it will work like it's supposed to be working. Looks like the order went through, so that's always a good sign. And you paid for your order. And here we go. Boom. The post-purchase upsell. So if you remember, before I put in the credit card, after I added it to the cart, it asked me if I wanted those sacral, solar plexus, or whatever the other one was. That's a pre-purchase upsell. This one is a post-purchase upsell. So always be prepared. And I was mentioned to you before, it's selling the bundle here. And so you can either pay now or decline this offer. So if I pay now, it's going to offer me I'll click Pay Now. And so once you click on Pay Now, the customer clicks on Pay Now, it's automatically going to add that to their order. So and charge that to their credit card. They don't have to put in the credit card number again. So you see it's all done in one step. And all this is done so that you can increase your average order value, which is what we all want, increase your cart. And so shopper bracelet, I will decline this offer, and then that should be the end of the offer process. But you can add another upsell on there if you wanted to. You could add another downsell if someone doesn't take that shopper bracelet. Then you can offer them something else. But here's my final bill, $51.87, and added I started out with the root chakra facial serum, upsold me for the sacral chakra facial serum, pre-purchase, and then upsold me the root chakra facial serum bundle. So just added one to it for the post-purchase upsell. Pretty sweet. And so I would highly recommend that you use this software when you get things up and going, especially when you have more than one product, because you want people to buy more than one of your products so that you can always be increasing that average order value. All right, so there's that. And then, it's showing up now. So you just keep an eye. You see what happened here when I tried to leave. It said, wait, don't go check out now. And that's exactly what I wanted to show you. I don't know if it's going to do it for me again. But so my other one is on the apps. It is this called OptiMonk Pop-Up. And I love this because it does just what you saw it do. When someone is getting ready to leave the website without buying, it stops them and offers them something cool. And so this is inside my OptiMonk account. Again, this is pretty straightforward. You go into your funnels. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Oh, these are the campaigns, I guess. It's called a campaign here in OptiMonk. And so this is the one that you just saw. New visitor 15% off coupon. You also notice that you can do these type as well. You've probably seen it before where you kind of gamify it. I don't really want to run or do that, but you see how this you click it and then it spins the wheel and gives someone a 5, 10, 15, 20% discount on what they're ordering. But we were in this one, and once you're in it, it'll take a little while to set it up, but once you figure it out, it's pretty straightforward. You're here, and it just gives you the option of when you want it on all the time, and then you can just go through and edit the settings of what you want to happen and when. So you just walk through the things. When do you want the pop-up to show? And when you move on to next targeting, how often do you want it to show? Frequency, you want it to show 2 times per visitor. Returning people don't get it or do get it. Add new rules. Integration is where you put in your email provider so that in case you want to follow up with that person later, that's how they get added to your email, because in order to get the coupon or whatever you're offering, they have to be added to your email list. And then so Klaviyo is my email provider for that. And then it goes into the campaign summary, so it just tells you everything you have. Also, somewhere in this process, I didn't click on it. I'm not sure where it is, but you'll be able to find it. There's the place where you design the pop-up that comes. Like you get options on what kind, the colors, the graphics, all that. And so this is what you see. So when I was going for when it notices you moving your cursor up to the top, because I was going to click back to go back to where we were in Shopify, it says, wait, don't go. Check out now and receive 15% off your first order. So you put your email address in there, and then they get a coupon, and I get the customer added to my email list, which is oh so very important. So this is also a great software. Like I said, it's very straightforward. It's kind of drag and drop, customizable. Once you get in there, just like anything else, it's a little bit tricky at the beginning, but once you figure out where all the buttons are and the colors are and everything that you're trying to do, then it's pretty straightforward. And like anything, you once you've learned it, then you become a pro at it. So those are three of the main ones that I use, that I love. They're all designed to help me make more money, and to provide a great product to more products to my customers, just to help them on their skincare journey. So I hope that was helpful. I don't want to make these recordings too long. They're supposed to be little bite-sized bits of information on what I'm doing, so you can follow me. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you have not already, please head over to theskincaresherpa.com and pop in your email address, and I will send you over a resource list that has all of these softwares, all of these apps, all of the software, all of the everything that I use, from providers to, like I said, software, to blogs I'm reading that help me, people I follow. Any and everything will be on there, so that you can use those people if you want. Check them out along with doing all your other research. But I've tried a million of them, and these are the ones that I really love and that I can recommend. So that is at theskincaresherpa.com. If you are listening and watching this on YouTube, please click the like button. That helps other people know that this podcast, or this recording, it's also a podcast, but that these recordings exist, so we can share this message. And then stomp on the subscribe button. That way you know when other videos are being released. And for podcasts, if you want to check it out on a podcast, if you're on YouTube, this podcast is on Apple, it's on Stitcher, it's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, all those things, because sometimes you don't want to be sitting in front of your computer. You just want to listen, and you can do that while you're in your car, or while you're working out, or on your walk, or whatever you're doing. So hopefully this helps. I will keep on making these recordings for you, and hopefully you will keep watching them, keep following in my footsteps, and we'll get there together. All right, let's keep climbing.